hello there everybody, it is me again, Lou, and welcome back to the Palm Rock and Roll stream. The stream with 3 idiots and maybe, just maybe, we'll see, some art. I am joined as always by the wonderful Mike.
I'm not wonderful, I hate everyone and everything. Also, hi, chat.
You're magical, right? Magic, right?
You got him right.
That's what you are. And Byrolicious, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
So, how is everyone today?
Wonderful.
How you doing, boys?
Wonderful.
Fitty fitty.
Fitty fitty.
Fitty fitty.
Fitty fitty.
As long as you have 50-50-50.
Yeah. Like 50-50, 50-50 would be a bit weird.
Not because then you'd be referencing Ren and Stimpy, the uncut episodes.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
that's...
see, I didn't catch up on my Ren and Stimpy lore.
Well, the uncut episodes are something else. I'm not sure
yeah.
I'm a fan of them. I think I prefer when they were... I think I was more a fan when they were trying to push the boundaries of children's cartoons rather than just being psychotically, over the top.
Yeah. Yeah, there is such a thing as overdoing it,
I guess so.
I suppose.
And also, for the stream, the whole "you're too slow" thing in German, I don't think it really works. Not in German.
Yeah, no. Then again, if you say it really fast in German, that doesn't count twice, you know? If it's
Oh,
too
no. Oh my
Instead
god.
of you're too slow. That's easy to say fast. But du bist so langsam. It's a bit hard, you see.
Yeah, but you don't have that mocking tone. You're just like a military commander just going, you're too slow and shit. I don't know. I don't think Sonic's got that kind of thing.
You could all see that mocking tone is what I hate about Sonic's obnoxious douchebag.
And now you know why I play the games where he doesn't talk.
Yeah. AKA the only games that were considered good despite them not being any good.
Hey, they're amazing. I'll have you know. I'll have you know that your opinion is wrong.
Objectively wrong.
Objectively fucking
that's what
wrong.
opinions can be. Apparently they can be objectively wrong.
Yeah. Like when you don't like Rick and Morty, that's apparently objectively wrong.
Oh yeah. No, you just need a really high IQ to understand the subtle nuances in its humor.
Well, as someone with a high IQ of over 11 million. I think that was a Disgaea 3 reference. I can't remember what he actually said, because numbers, man. Numbers!
Numbers, dude. Also with a incredibly high IQ of like 3 million, you can also figure out how Blizzard balances their ship.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
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 Wow. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Tom Wilson. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow. Also, welcome everybody to chat. This is a weird stream, alright?
When has this stream not been weird?
That is a good point. That is a really good point.
How was everyone's amazing weekends? Were they amazing?
And short.
How dare you? Oh, the weekend, not me. Alright.
I mean, you too. You know.
No, I'm not short. I'm not short anymore! I grew up!
Yeah. Didn't we establish that you're not all that short after all?
Well, everyone around me is taller than me, so I'm still short. I'm just, not as short as maybe once perceived.
But still ever so slightly stumpy.
Maybe I'm not short by your short country standards. It's possible. What do I know? But what did you guys do on the weekend?
Not much. I did try a new game,
Oh yeah?
believe it or not. Yeah. I bought this game called Cornarium a couple months ago, I think. on a Steam sale, and you know, the other day I was just browsing through my library looking for something else to play besides Dark Souls 3 for a change. And
Ha!
yeah, I know, I know, exactly. That's what I thought. And I looked at it and I went, I never played this game before, and I know that I got it specifically because it was a Lovecraftian horror game, and it was getting kind of good reviews, so I decided to check it out. And so far, it's not gripping me, and it feels a little bit fan servicey.
Well, what do you want? It's Lovecraft. If you don't have Cthulhu, then you're not servicing the fans.
No, it's not even Cthulhu, but in some documents in some documents within the game, the incident of the Mountains of Madness, the entire story is referenced really, really directly. Where stuff like that they call Shoggoths by name, for example, and the Mountains of Madness, despite nobody knowing about it.
Well,
aside
alright
from
then.
Aside from the main character of that story who killed himself after he wrote it down. So that felt a bit weird. But other than that, it's got a really, really slow pacing up to so far, and some things are weird, even by Lovecraft standards. And not the good kind of weird. But I'll keep playing it and I'll see what how far I'll go. But so far, not the biggest fan.
And
Also,
don't
that being said, I am fully aware of how hard a Lovecraft game is to pull off properly. Nobody's done it so far, so you know.
Well,
I mean,
there's that one game that was kind of janky, but still good.
Eternal Darkness?
Well, that, and what's that other game called? It's
Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth.
Yeah, that was pretty okay. It got a little
Yeah.
lame by the end, but excuse me.
Yeah, the last third was horrendous, but other than that, it had a couple of really interesting ideas actually. I liked it.
Yeah, it just didn't hold up at the end. It kind of fell apart. That was about the
Oh yeah,
biggest problem.
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So I remember you recommended it to me. I watched a Let's Play. I was like, oh dear, someone forgot the budget.
Oh yeah, not only that, but it also kind of falls apart as soon as you realize, oh, you gotta shoot Dagon, one of the most powerful gods in all of Lovecraft's lore, and you just don't kill an old one. It's not how it works. So that was a thing.
Yeah, even Eternal Darkness had it established. Like, yeah, you're gonna lock them up and stuff.
Yeah, you don't kill them. You just lock them up and hope that they don't, wake up again as long as you're alive.
Because it's
That's
pretty
all
much
you can do, really.
it's pretty much established that they all hate each other. So you gotta keep the hate going. So that way, there's always something to kill them or keep them in place.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh my god! Hopefully my nose will behave for the rest of the stream. God. I was just blowing my nose.
Sure thing, buddy. But yeah, so far the best Lovecraftian game I ever played, which wasn't even directly Lovecraftian, was Eternal Darkness. So there you go.
Good game.
Very good game. It also was the only game to touch on the insanity aspect of Lovecraft's stories.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I know everyone likes Amnesia. I didn't, but Amnesia really didn't touch on the insanity thing. Like, it's like, oh,
at all.
You got a real insanity effect going. I'm like, no. you just your vision gets a bit wobbly. That's not insane.
Yep. I mean, it also influences your character's movement a bit. He can stumble if he's getting too insane, which could kill you.
Yeah, but I don't know. It didn't do the same thing to me.
No, not at all. It didn't really evoke the same feeling of seriously going nuts, or your character seriously going nuts.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of nuts.
It is.
Thank you for referencing, shit, was it Kung Pao or Shaolin Soccer? Kung Pao. Yeah. Sorry, it's been many a moon before since I've seen Kung Pao.
Never seen Kung Pao.
It's worth watching, I guess. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so maybe maybe the humor doesn't carry over. What do you think, Religious? Does it carry over?
It's a good movie, yes.
Well, there you go.
All right.
I mean, I remember a lot of Eternal Darkness's more subtle effects, like getting to be like the footsteps behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh
like-
god.
They were quiet enough where they didn't like trigger you. You're just like, am I hearing something behind me?
Yep.
And then like later on, you really hear them behind you. You're like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Also, remember that one statue that followed you?
Yep, just kept facing you like, stop
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god! Like the first time I noticed that, I just shut myself. It's so subtle.
That was probably the least subtle one, but it didn't help that later on you walked into the bathroom and got the first jump scare, and I was like, you know what? I'm taking a break. Taking a break.
Yep.
Gotta go. Bye. Have fun.
That's also one of the very few jump scares in that game.
Uncle,
Didn't
you
have-
can
it
keep
didn't
this
have
fucking
all the
house.
jump scares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it didn't. Well, I mean, besides maybe the your memory cards being erased jump scare.
Oh god.
Fuck them. Fuck them for that.
Oh god, it was such a good game.
Bathroom was a pretty big scare. That was a moment where me and my friend were like, you know what? I think we need to take a
No.
break. Let's go get some some food. Come back. Play another game.
Yeah. That was like the moment you went, no. Yep, I know exactly what you mean. It's quite infamous. We're better.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to say that your son died of a clenched sphincter. He actually crushed it. He actually crushed his own sphincter into a diamond. It's quite amazing.
Yeah. On the plus side, the diamond pays for its funeral, so there you go.
Among other things. The first human-made diamond. Completely natural.
Ever.
Completely natural.
Completely.
Some Hollywood star will buy it. You know it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Probably Nicky Cage.
But
This guy has bought some weird things. Let's just say, I'll just say that.
But why not Owen Wilson, where he can go, oh wow.
Oh wow!
I'm never gonna let that go because it happened during one of the what's it called? God damn it was the Summer Games Done Quick or something. One of the streamers kept referencing Owen Wilson, which actually got him banned from from streaming there ever again.
Oh yeah, they like to swing their ban hammers. Apparently, I've heard.
Yeah, I didn't look. I get it.
Reasons.
I get it. He was acting a little unruly, but it was still funny, and it got a lot of people viewing.
Oh yeah.
I think the bigger problem was he had a lot of people tweeting Air Canada because apparently he didn't have a good time going there. Or using them or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
So
That's
they were
a funny
all...
way to spell Air American.
Who, what?
That's a funny way to spell American Airline.
Well, yeah, they're pretty fucking shit, but apparently Air Canada wasn't very good to them either. So, who the fuck knows?
I never heard of Arcana, by the way.
Air Canada? Maybe I'm just wrong. Or maybe I'm just saying Air Canada because I don't know the actual name of the airline from Canada.
Oh, Air Canada! God damn it!
Oh, my
I just misheard it as Arcana or something, or Air Canada, whatever.
Oh, maybe I'm just talking too fast because that's usually how I go.
Maybe I just need to get used to different headphones.
Interesting segue. Do tell us about your new headphones, Lou.
Oh no, the Bluetooth ones?
Sure.
They're really legit. They're really legit, even though they're quite small. I'm still getting used to their size, but they're quite comfortable actually.
I prefer small headphones, so...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're really comfortable. They've got still quite good battery life. I used them for like 3 or 4 days straight now, and I don't need to recharge them at all.
Neat.
Mind you, I'm talking three or four entire work days at the office.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're set.
So far I'm really happy with them. Also, they got great audio quality. Like it's an Audio Technica headphone. What can you expect? They make good shit. They make really good shit.
Well, I'm not super familiar with all that stuff because I'm not an audiophile, so I'll just say, yes, I understand.
Indeed, quite. I mean, I am using an Audio Technica M50X right now.
I too know of that special brand.
Just saying, dude. Maybe someone in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Maybe. One can still dream, alright?
No, you're not allowed to dream anymore.
No.
You have to accept that everything's hopeless.
Yeah. Like the last time an Austrian dreamed of something. Oh, alright, you know.
You know,
Let's not go there.
we said we were talking about something different, and god damn it, I'm gonna drag you there if I gotta. Y'all stupid.
I mean, that's a given at this point.
What were you saying, Relicious?
Was I saying something?
You tried to.
I was just about to say, did I cut you off?
No, I think I was about to say something stupid. Never mind.
Well, what else is new?
Yeah, I had for like the longest time, I just rolled with like these $20 behind the ear headphones that I really got into. No, they're good. They were when Sony was good.
You know, funny you would mention that. I've also got like some other Bluetooth earbuds, also like $20 or something, Tautronics or whatever they're called. And these sounded better than the $80 edifier that I ordered first.
Yeah, man, you can get like some decent quality little headphones.
Yeah, you just need to know where to look. I can also wholeheartedly recommend a brand called Superlux.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned them.
Yeah, got a couple of headphones with them. They got detachable cables. They sound really, really good. They punch way above their price tag. Like they usually cost around $30, and they sound like cans. They easily sound like cans that cost like 100 or more. It's kind of crazy. Yeah,
Neat.
Superlux. We're not sponsored by them. Superlux, come sponsor us.
How the hell will they sponsor us? They're just listen to one stream and go, nope.
No. I mean,
We'd seriously
if
like to
H3
sponsor. We're not sponsoring shit.
Dude, if H3 and the official podcast can get sponsors like that, so can we.
Well then, what are you
But I
doing
guess-
wrong?
Yeah, I guess we're not pulling in enough viewers. Guys, chat, get on that. Get us more viewers, invite your friends, and have them look funny at you at the next time they see you and be like, what the fuck, why did you invite me to this nonsense?
Invite your
What's
grandmother.
wrong with you?
Invite your grandmother, because
Yeah.
then we get donated pies. And cookies.
As long as we're not getting donated A-shit pies.
Anyway,
Like... rarely has a name been this descriptive.
god damn it.
Anyway.
Yeah, for years I rolled with like little $20 headphones, but it's only been since like, you know, when you game on PC and you need something that you can hear and close out the rest of the world, you know, like noise canceling headphones. That's kind of when I upgraded a little bit. But I still use the little Philips behind the ear headphones because they're great. They're light, they're
Those-
quiet,
Yeah.
and best of all for me, if you're out, you know, biking or rollerblading, they have a reflector on the back, so it's a lot harder for people that want to hit you. Well, they'll still want to hit you, but they'll want to hit you less. Because, you know, now they're like, you know, shit, if he lives, there's going to be a case against me because, you know, he has a reflector, so...
Yeah. But then again, he's rollerblading.
His parents have to know that blank, blank, blank.
Yeah.
I haven't rollerbladed in forever. I really wanted to, but like, the weather's been like bad. How bad? Well, spring
it's-
came. Spring came,
What's
and it's been snowing. First day of spring, snowing. Second day of spring, more snow.
Same here. Then again, the last couple days have been amazing. Really sunny, really nice weather as well. It's and I didn't leave the house for some reason. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Because you're cleaning your house because you're a goddamn obsessive compulsive perfectionist.
Yeah, I've been procrastinating on that shit for way too long. I also need to fucking iron my shirts. 'Cause I'm running out of t-shirts, if you can't believe it.
I've never ironed a t-shirt in my life. I just fold them.
Yeah, I used to do that as well. But then my mom was like, "Yeah, you know, if you iron them, they're so much nicer on your skin." And God damn it, she was right. And now I can't unfeel that, you know?
I'm just gonna live in blissful ignorance,
Yeah.
where I'm not adding more workload to my pile.
Trust me, you're better off this way. Just keep using your crusty old t-shirts instead of making them all fluffy and
Hey,
nice.
they're not crusty old t-shirts, they're crusty old American t-shirts filled with freedom, love, and more love. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of love you're thinking
Ew.
about.
Ew. What do you mean, unfortunately?
You know what I mean.
No,
I don't know what I mean. I'm fucking tired, man. I have no idea what the fuck I meant by that. Like,
Fathom.
what I meant was like, like love and care that your mom puts into folding your shirts and stuff. But I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
oh.
mean that. But then I'm like,
So
no, that doesn't make sense. So
So you don't use it as a cum rag. Alright.
that's definitely not what I meant. Jesus Christ.
What?
That is definitely not what I meant. Holy shit.
You know, some people use socks, other people
That wa-
use t-shirts. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing
No.
wrong with that.
No. No, it really
No,
isn't.
it's not fuck.
It's not fine. My brain doesn't comprehend that shit to begin with, and now you're like... Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Oh,
So,
dear
Royce,
Lord.
what do you say to that? Do you have a cum rag?
No, you're
Okay.
towels.
God! Why is this a topic? What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Why you two? It was just me.
Well, he admitted to it!
I won't let Religious take credit for that. No.
Oh my God. Anyway! Jesus Christmas.
I'd love to say I'm sorry, but that would be a lie.
God, if there was still monetization, that little green icon slowly turning yellow would just be happening right now.
It's like, no.
We here at YouTube.com, we don't believe in your work being very age appropriate for the viewers, yes.
Yes. Logan Paul, on the other hand, perfectly fine.
Oh God, is he still around? Is he still relevant?
Yes.
He's on Twitch right now.
Oh God, no.
How did he get on Twitch? Like, how did Twitch just go like, no?
I wish they were, but you know he brings in a lot of people.
Maybe he
And
promised
a
he'd be on
lot
his
of
bestest
money.
behavior.
Oh, like he did the other 10 times? Yeah, no.
I genuinely think he's got sociopathic problems.
Oh, absolutely.
Cause like I had to read, I'm like, how bad can it be? Oh, okay, well, all right then.
No, he's a straight up sociopath. Jesus Christ, you don't even know half of it.
I've only heard about the two things. Like PewDiePie, I don't know much about him, but, you know, him making 2 slips of, like, something, you know, saying something rude, whatever, sticks and stones. Like, at least he's actually acting on something and doing something, like, horrible, and, like, it's really easily seen.
Yep.
Like, I don't like the guy, but, like, the fact that he donates to charity really tells me one thing versus, you know, another.
Yep. Buy my merch.
But hey, maybe he's actually a scumbag and I just don't know it.
Eh. I don't think PewDiePie is. It's just yeah. Ow.
Damn it, I need a tissue. My nose is playing up again.
I don't really care either way. It's, eh.
Man, did we kill chat today or what?
Look, if they can't handle the comeback,
My god! You guys are so bad at changing topics, it's amazing.
you know, it's just so funny to keep you agitated like that. Stop making it so funny for me, Jesus Christ.
It's like, don't say that or we're gonna kick you off the air, okay? Let's say it again! Okay, you're getting kicked off the air. Like, I don't understand, it's like...
How
Y'all
am I
are
getting
retarded!
How am I getting kicked off the air on my own goddamn stream? You have no power here.
Well, I mean, if you want viewers... maybe you should stop bringing up Hitler and shit. Unless you're talking about Secret Hitler. Unless you're talking about Secret Hitler. That was a good stream
time.
from TB and stuff. Yeah, I went through all of it again. It made me all like, holy shit. I don't remember who was Hitler this time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a great game.
The answer is Jesse
Yes.
Cox. Jesse Cox is always Hitler.
Oh, obviously. And Krender is never Hitler.
He's a
He's
liberal.
a liberal. Here's the thing. I'm a liberal.
Jesse, are you Hitler? Of course I'm Hitler. What?
God, I seriously need to play this game someday.
Well, Geo did get you tabletop
I
simulator.
know, but he's never inviting me. Then again, maybe I should just ask him, yo, Geo, care for a round of Secret Hitler? With me and
Jeff.
Jeff. My name's Jeff.
I don't know, there's gotta be a community of people who want to play board games like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think Secret Hitler knows best if you know the people. Like, if you can play mind games and shit.
Well, that'd be hard to organize, I guess. I mean, you had to see if you
Yeah.
can get Spike and shit in there.
Oh no, Spike would just power game this game. Oh god. He's way too good at deduction games. It's playing this stuff with him is seriously no fun.
Huh. Didn't know that. I guess he kind
Yeah.
of seems like the type.
Yeah.
I mean, he just yells, "Where are your papers?" And then, you know, I mean, game's all over then.
Yeah. Like, playing with him, the game is most likely over before it even starts. It's like, yeah, Louis Hitler, and I was like, what the fuck? Ow!
Well, that's a
Yeah,
problem.
he's-
Apparently Discord's not recording on my OBS.
Oh, great.
Well, maybe it is recording, because I did check after one of these things, and it was, after I said it wasn't. Oh dear. So, maybe it's fine. Maybe.
Let me know if you need my audio or something.
I'll just jump off a bridge. It's much more easier.
Is it now?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, there's a lot of
requires
bridges
you to
already.
leave the house.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, you got a point there.
Just let me know and I'll fire over the stream recording.
Alright, we'll see.
Also, I just use the Picardo recording these days because I'm also recording like the screen alone just for the speed drawing videos.
Mm-hmm.
And the Picardo recordings are fine enough for YouTube. It's perfect.
Yeah, I kind of recorded at a higher bit rate and stuff for whatever reason.
Yeah,
So-
I just
so the viewers
barely
can
need
watch
the
me
bit
stop.
rate.
So the viewers can stop watching me coloring for minutes at a time, so I can blow my nose because apparently my nose is still acting like a giant asshole.
Ew, dude.
I'm so annoyed that my friend blamed me for getting them sick when they're the ones who work with kids and shit all day.
Oh,
It's like they teach kids gymnastics and shit, and she's like, so you got me sick. I'm like, how the fuck did I get you sick? I don't leave the house. It's like, yeah, well, it could lie dormant in you. I'm like, the fuck, like you work with kids. Those little
my God.
snotty shits.
yeah. Tommy used to be like that as well. She was always bragging about how great her immune system was, and every other week she was sick.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember hearing about that. By vaguely, I mean vividly.
Yeah, that was always fun.
Because you were like, I had to yell at her because she was not listening to me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Funny enough,
Oh.
I have to do that quite often these days because no one fucking listens to me. I'm like, hey, you know what would be a good idea if you fucking did this? Weeks later, hey, wow, I did this.
That was a good idea.
No, they take
That was
credit
all
for it
my
usually.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always that scenario of like, oh, I decided that I'd look up this thing. And I'm like, yeah, I think I told you to. Did you?
Yes.
And that's when I take a deep breath, and also the neighbors wonder if there's a murder going on.
Not yet. Soon.
Really? Are you alright? Are you alive?
I am indeed alive. I'm just
Hey.
gonna think of a pose. I want to draw the swim pin up here, but I want a really 1950s pose. And I've been going through like images all weekend. I'm like, I'm
Dude.
going for so many images. Why can't I get an idea? What the hell's wrong with me? My brain is not frying.
Dude, 1950s poses are amongst the most recognizable poses of
I know, but
all.
what makes them so cool?
Showing lots of skin? I don't know.
No, 1950s didn't show that much skin. I mean, it's mostly
Yeah, just
lingerie,
enough.
some upskirt shots.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah, it's mild compared to what we see these days on here. It's like
I mean, duh.
child's play.
I thought he was gonna say something else. I was gonna go,
Bruh. I
Bruh.
learned my lesson last week, okay? Maybe I'm a slow learner, but I still learn eventually. Anyway,
That's just a
trying
bad
to
influence.
figure out the poses, the hands, the posture.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it-
Overthinking it. I'm probably overthinking it.
I don't know. I think it's always got this kind of victorious air to it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Hmm.
We're just trying
I
to
mean,
think
as he would after winning World War II, I suppose.
of Ayo.
Well, that was
No, that was serious. That was serious this time around.
well. They were all before World War II, weren't they? Not before World War II. They were.
1950s, dude.
They were. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of Rosie the Riveter and stuff, because those are also kind of pinups of sorts, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know why my brain defaulted to them.
No, I think they just came about as propaganda pieces or something.
Oh, they certainly
More
might
or
have.
less, or just as motivation for the troops, if you will.
Put your dicks into it, troops. Not the tanks. I didn't mean literally, figuratively. Oh, fuck it. You'll figure it out. And they never did.
I was told that the German army had those inflatable sex dolls with them for morale.
Really?
Or so I've heard. Don't take my word for it.
I mean, obviously.
I have not looked that up because I keep forgetting. But now that you're said about putting bigger
Oh
dicks in it.
no. Oh no.
I haven't heard anything about that.
I'm not gonna look that up now. No. I'm looking up pinups, poses, trying to figure out what makes these pinups. Well, no. Yeah, I'm overthinking this. Let's just get something simple. Let's model a chair, get her on her knees or something. I just something very simple. Maybe that's the whole thing. Simplicity is bliss. I'm thinking too hard. Antonio. I'm thinking too hard. I need some pasta.
The fuck?
seriously, I've been really wanting to make some lasagna.
Oh god, yes. Lasagna is fucking best.
I only had lasagna like maybe when I was. It was years ago. I think I was 12 or something. Like just this once. I'm like, oh yeah,
What?
this is the best thing ever.
Dude, lasagna is also really simple to make.
I know, but you know me. Ooh, shiny.
Right. I keep forgetting. How
I-
silly of me.
I haven't had lasagna in decades because it's definitely something that will absolutely destroy me.
Yeah. Lactose intolerance and all that shit.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, I think the last thing I had that was anything like that was
You could just-
Go on.
You could just leave out the bechamel sauce, dude. Oh, and the cheese.
Yeah, the big thing, the big thing.
I mean, no, not really. It's not that big.
Yeah, that's what she said. Self-burn.
Self-burn? That's on you, dude.
Well, I always do self-deprecating. Deprecate.
Yeah, self-deprecating.
Humor.
Fun at myself.
Yeah.
Um,
The thing
The
I
clo-
found about self-deprecating humor is you gotta pay close attention because at some point you're gonna believe it yourself. So.
Well, I mean, it's true. That's why I'm making fun of it, because I know this shit.
I've-
you know.
I've never had that problem of believing it myself, but whatever. I just,
Problem he calls it.
huh?
You just gotta believe in yourself. No, that's an issue.
No, I just don't understand. Like, I've been doing that kind of humor for so long that it's just like, it's like, no, of course I don't believe in it.
Yeah,
I don't know. But I'm jealous of you too, because the last time I had that was anything like that was ravioli, and I can't have ravioli. I remember the last time I had 4 of them, felt really full. 20 minutes later, I was in the bathroom going, oh my god!
Felt really empty afterwards.
Oh, I felt like a goddamn toothpaste tube.
How would you know how that feels like?
Well, you become lactose intolerant, and you'll understand when your body is trying to evacuate everything out of you as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah. And you too will come to understand the horrors of the lactose intolerance.
Like, my brother's become lactose intolerant recently over the years because of
dear.
Yep, and he's like, now I understand. I'm like, yes, finally. After years of giving me shit about it, now you understand. He's like, because my friend used to give me shit for it, like saying like, oh, yeah, like, it's like you can't, you couldn't be running to the bathroom after having pizza so soon because your body hasn't had time to process it. I'm like, dude, you don't understand.
That's not how it works.
I'm like,
Yeah.
when I say core dump initiated, I mean there's something in your body throwing a lever going, you better run, asshole.
Literally.
Because you're just like, holy crap, I need the bathroom now, everything's bad, everything's horrible, out of the way.
Oh no. And that is the worst.
It sure fucking is.
Also, oh my god, I'm so sorry for you because there's so much stuff that's really good with milk.
Well, I can have certain things, like, chocolate milk doesn't fuck me up, probably because it's got, like, low-fat milk in it or something, I don't know.
That could be it, yeah.
Pizza is okay, but
Fish.
I had, like, two forkfuls of rigatoni al vodka, and I was fucking actually in pain. I was in real pain, and, like, going, like, I need the bathroom right now. I cannot put into words how fast the pain was just there.
Jesus.
It was 2 spoonfuls. I'm like, it can't be that bad. Oh my god.
It was.
And I love rigatoni al vodka. It's so tasty.
Italian food in general is really, really good.
Goddamn right it is. Especially when America takes it and improves on it with its amazing ways of doing that in general. Yeah.
That is not a thing.
Yes, it is. It isn't.
Nothing America touches food-wise is getting improved in any way, shape, or form.
Now, see, that's just racist.
That is,
We are.
That's a myth.
No, see, that is not a myth because we take it and we improve it with our own twist. Usually,
Yeah,
something that-
usually by adding like metric tons of fat to it.
that's not true.
And sugar.
That's not... Well, okay, the sugar thing is true. But, you see, the pizza thing, it's entirely true. And the world fucking knows it now because... now they have filters that apparently will make your water taste like New York water. Or act like New York water. And that's apparently a very important thing in making pizza. I'm dead serious. I don't know. And it's a thing where Florida, like, retired... pizza chefs go down to Florida and they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna open up another shop. And they have to import water from Florida so they can get the authentic, you know, New York style pizza. And I don't mean the one with olives and shit.
Right.
Telling you, it's a thing.
That just goes to show how you are literally the worst.
No, see, that's
America's the worst country in the world.
No, we are the greatest country in the world because we have pizza and everywhere else has this, like, pretend pizza. Like, oh look, we have New York style pizza. You know. You know what you have? You have bullshit. Like an actual plate of bullshit.
Clean water coming out of the mountains.
We have Chukwueki and tracksuits.
Ooh, good one.
Listen,
We
clean
got
water...
Wiener Schnitzel, bitch.
Listen, clean water coming out of your mountains, you know, whatever, okay? Look, that's where we gotta bury our toxic waste and shit.
Oh my god.
That's where no one can touch it. It's safe to bury it up there, and then we just filter the water later. Sometimes we don't, and then, you know, we just forget about it, you know, years later.
Yeah. Wasn't that Flint?
Yeah, they're still in trouble.
Still? Jesus Christ.
That's what I've read. Yeah, because, like, it's, like, a massive, like, scramble to figure out how to fix the problem, because the problem is, as I quickly reach to change the music, because this song is driving me insane. Okay. The problem is they didn't insert a chemical into the water that would not degrade the pipes, because the pipes had lead partially in them, but they were fine.
Oh,
No. The lead pipes were apparently fine to some extent because, like, the process just made it not affect people. Like, lead didn't get to the person through the water because of this treatment that they had. But this... I don't know. I don't know the whole scientific thing on this. I just know that there was some kind of treatment that they skipped.
Lead is fucking nasty.
I know that. I know it's fucking nasty. That's how an entire empire fucking crumbled.
Oh yeah, the Romans, right.
Yeah, so it might have been that the pipes had a lining on it that protected the lead, and that lining got worn away because of a treatment that wasn't being implemented. I don't know. All I know is, once this treatment stopped happening, lead started getting into the water, as well as other hazardous materials, like other heavy metals. So...
Yeah, also you're not getting rid of lead.
Yeah,
that
so...
quickly. This thing just settles everywhere. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so now it's a big fucking problem, and now they're trying to figure out how to fix this problem. And what everyone's furious is, this treatment cost $100 a day, and they stopped it. It's like, what were you thinking? And they refused to answer.
God.
Yes, they refused
Of
to
course
answer.
they
It's
did.
like, yep. And the guy refused to retire, he refused to resign, he's like, nope, I'm gonna fix this problem. It's like, you fucking caused it, asshole! It's like, no
Oh my
one's
God.
interested in you fixing it, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna
Jesus.
fix this problem after causing it. This isn't like a mistake that, you know, it's like, oh, you know, obviously he didn't know any
Yeah,
better.
like, whoops. Yeah. Oh God.
It's
that is
very
horrendous.
obviously someone told this man, you know, what's going to happen, and he didn't care.
Also, fucking lead should never have been there in the first place.
Like I
Nobody
said-
uses lead for anything.
I'm gonna look
except
this up
bullets,
real quick.
you know.
I was about to say.
Flint.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm gonna look this up.
Those?
Yes, I figured out what I'm gonna do. I am a genius. Oh, I'm a genius.
I mean, I guess.
I am a genius when I'm thinking about lasagna.
Okay, so
Also, good call, Mozzie. Tiroler Spickknödel are fucking delicious.
What is that? Hold on. Google.
Okay, so the problem began when the city switched its water supply in 2014. Almost immediately, the residents of Flint
Oh, that's
started complaining about the quality of water, and the city officials were denied months that there was the city officials denied for months that there was a serious problem. By that time, the
Oh,
supply
no.
pipes had sustained major corrosion, and lead was leaching into the water. The city switched back to its original water supply last year, but it was too late to reverse the damage to the pipes. The high blood high blood lead levels are especially harmful to children and pregnant women, causing learning disabilities, behavioral problems, and mental retardation. So the Flint officials explore. Okay, yeah, the Flint officials explored whether the city could save money by switching its water from its current provider, Detroit Water and Sewage Department, to. Wait. Okay, switching it to that. I'm not very good at reading out loud.
How is that issue about saving money? What the fuck?
Dude, I don't know. The option was projected to save the region $200 million over 25 years.
Oh good grief. That is horrible.
A day later, the Detroit water system tells Kurtz it's terminating its service to the city effective a year later, April 14th, so it didn't even last long enough to...
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's the clusterfuck to end all clusterfucks then.
Yeah, so I guess there was just... It wasn't so much that there... It might have been either that the pipes had lead surrounding them, or there was just lead naturally in the dirt, and that was getting in there somehow. I don't know. I can't say, because, like, I don't think anyone is stupid enough to build lead into the pipes in any kind of modern day and age.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I think you're giving people too much credit again.
Well, this isn't like, your backyard yuppies. This is, like, usually done by a company, and companies can get sued, so whether or not they're stupid enough doesn't matter as long as they're not liable enough, and usually try and avoid that. Usually.
Usually. Depends on how much money is involved.
I guess so.
And through whose hands it's going, Oh well. Well,
Exactly.
shite. That's a whole lot of shite.
Everywhere is fucking up somehow. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Man.
What?
Nothing. So, apparently, I've got Gorn to play later on. That's gonna be a thing.
Alright. Do tell us about Board.
I don't know much about it other than NerdCube played it, and you spend your time in a gladiatorial kind of arena and beating people's faces into literal pulp. Fleshy
Cool.
pulp.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Yeah.
Not a psychopath.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Just American, just like my violence. With a side of burgers and fries.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Apparently that's gonna be a thing.
Cool.
I'm apparently under the restriction of he has to be there when I play it, so he'll be watching via Steam, and I'll be flailing around in my room, going ah!
Captain the Chaplain.
How? Yeah, I was just about to say. How did that line in Conan the Barbarian go again?
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Drink their blood, lament. Hear the women lament their deaths or something.
Limitation of their women.
Yeah, exactly that one. How did that one go?
Hold on, I'm googling it.
I know you are.
Let's see movie quotes. Crunchwood. Get the fuck out with your fucking ads! I don't give a shit!
Got an ad blocker, dude.
I did! Oh, it's not mine, it's a cookie. Fuck you and your cookies! Anyway, what was I? Oh, yes. Crush your enemies, see the women before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
Yes, that one. Exactly.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Cookies Europe, get your head out of your ass!
How did you get their heads in their asses?
Politics, man, I don't know anymore.
Oh, right, a fucking cookie pop-up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I'm starting to believe that maybe it is actually a fairy tale where these people are just genuinely evil, just because. the universe needs like the good and the bad, so there could be a fight for whatever fucking surreal reason. I'm thinking maybe Spider-Man, maybe there's some kind of weird schizophrenic alien with a nice goatee thinking, which is stronger, good or even? Then there's this Spider-Woman in a really nice throne sitting.
By the way, I'm pretty sure the EU is to blame for this whole cookie thingy.
I blame everything
Yeah,
on the EU.
I heard it was something to do with them, and I wouldn't doubt it, considering I've heard things from Big Cloud where it's like they tend to have a very knee-jerk reaction and have very stupid regulations on very silly things.
Yeah, it depends. Depends on the regulation itself, but on the whole, the EU is a very good thing. Indeed.
I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that they tend, from what I've heard, they tend to regulate very goofy things like things that they don't know anything about. They're just like, yes, that sounds like a good thing to regulate, but then it's like, but you guys don't know what it is, and like, no, this is fine, but it isn't. Like I heard regulating lead-free solder was apparently a problem for a lot of electricians and such, where like devices from that year suffered from mechanical failure because the solder didn't react how the regular solder does, and apparently the lead-free stuff isn't even that big of isn't helping anything really. It's just not a thing. Like, you're supposed to be recycling these electronics in the first place, so it's like they're not supposed to be filling landfills, and it's a very small amount of lead anyway. I don't know.
Yeah. Something along those lines. Funny how that all works.
Yeah, I don't know enough about that to make any kind of comment. I just heard it was a silly thing from a person who's technically savvy in the whole thing, so...
Right. Anyway.
Are you done already?
Yes, I am.
Son of a bitch.
I know, this was a fast one, that's what she said. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. What do I usually say again? Right.
Jesus Christ, Lou.
If you want to read this comic, you can do so tomorrow at pumcomic.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at pumcomic and on Facebook at Piece of Me Comics. So, yeah. Until next time, I'll see you all on Thursday again. Goodbye and have a good night. See ya.
You punk.
You.
I'll probably stream for a little while longer. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to decide.
Maybe.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe she's bored with it. Right. Now off to test your controller, dude.
Were you gonna try your SNES controller with Dark Souls?
No, I'm testing out my old Xbox 360 controller because I'm gonna send it to Relicious. Because I don't need it anymore, and he needs it way more than I do.
I just got the Dragon's Peak.
Oh god, you're gonna hate that controller then, because you gotta fight the Nameless King.
Not very good. Wait, why?
Because the Nameless King is...
Worse than Satan himself.
Pretty much. He's amongst one of the hardest bosses in the game. Also, he's optional. But...
That's what they said about the Devour of Gods, yet I whooped his ass on the 5th try.
I mean, the Devour of Gods is by no means the hardest boss of the game.
But I was told he was one of the most annoying bosses, yet I whooped his ass, so whatever.
Yeah, he is the most annoying boss because he's got a lot of RNG to him.
Not really.
Yes, he absolutely does.
I mean, his RNG doesn't do jack shit if I just live in his ass.
Yeah, you just have to be right up his cooch at all times, basically, because if he gets to shoot his arrow volley, then you are screwed.
Well, the only thing that caused me wait, that's not the arrows. It's mostly the big arrow that he shoots. The small, tiny needle attacks. That's nothing.
Yeah, it is nothing as long as you got enough stamina to outrun it, but as soon as you're out of stamina and you get caught in that arrow volley, you are absolutely toast.
Yeah, you just gotta hear when he's about to launch and do the tactical roll right on time. Which is a little bit hard considering the sound of the needles.
Or you just Or you just wait until he does his life on scythe and roll that.
I mean, in his case, it was like for me, it was like the Battle of the Four Kings. It was a DPS race. Who
Oh,
would
yeah,
do the
absolutely.
most damage first?
Absolutely.
So I just went with the full DPS build.
Hmm.
Just speed and attack. I just got the knight ring. No, not the knight ring. Basically, I made everything so that I had the most highest attack I could possibly come up with.
Yeah, the highest
Correct
damage
item.
per second.
Yeah. I used all the rings, the best sword, dropped the armor because I needed them tactical rolls, and just fucking wailed on him.
Yeah.
It
So
was
I'm
like
guessing
fucking-
I'm guessing you used some kind of dual wielding weapons.
No, I was using my Grey Exile sword.
Oh yeah.
My Exile's Great Sword. Yes. I remember I used that black eye ring that increases damage as long as attack is consistent.
Pontiff left eye ring.
Yes, that one. I don't remember if I already had the Fat ring at that point. But basically, I used everything that would boost my damage. I can't remember exactly what I had, but everything on damage, put all stats on damage.
Also, he's weak to fire, so if you just use some charcoal pine resin, he's going down really quickly.
Yeah, I learned that only after the battle, and I thought it wouldn't help me. I didn't have any pine resin at me anyway.
I mean, if you have 10 faith and 10 intelligence, you can just use Karthus Flame Arc. With your Pyromancy Flame, it adds 0 to your equip weight, and it's doing some pretty decent additional damage.
I didn't like the sound of. I got a good shot up her butt, but not the face. Well, then again, I have to choose. You can't have both. At least you're gonna go with those anime ones where the spine twists a whole 180 degrees on itself.
Yeah. I mean, apparently the pose is actually possible, just not that extremely. But I saw I think I saw a model on Twitter the other day that just did pose just fine.
You'd be surprised what poses are possible.
Well, yeah, I mean, I saw yoga, I saw athletes, I saw pole dancers. I studied how the body bends, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
what? I need I need some Jack Daniels after this, because how the hell does that spine bend like that? It is not possible.
I had a laugh. I had a laugh because someone was like saying like that pose impossible. I'm like it is. Here's someone doing it, and like, well, it's not that comfortable. I'm like, of course not. They're
That's
posing.
not the point.
Posing
Yeah.
is rarely comfortable in any regard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's impossible, but yet there it is. I see it. My mind is blown. I need a shot of whiskey.
Oh, dude, if you think that's impossible, you should see that one dude at was it America's Got Talent. Hang on.
Oh wait, unless I bend her spine a little bit, like she's trying to like look over her, like under her armpit.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's a couple weird ones. Oh my god.
No wait, the ribcage not supposed to bend like that.
Yeah.
I did like this one person saying that this, I think it was Spider Woman's pose was sexist.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it was like Spider-Man's been doing that pose for years. Like, yeah, but women should be doing that pose. Like, so you're the one saying that one gender shouldn't be doing a pose. Like, what the fuck kind of stupid shit is this?
I'm not getting into this because it's not worth my time.
Fair enough. But Spider-Man has had some pretty wacky poses.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Also, like all the superhero costumes are basically just paint.
Paint and underwear.
Yeah, none of that shit is spandex. It's just paint. Not even underwear.
Spandex doesn't cling like that. That's the thing.
Yep, exactly.
Nothing clings like that.
Yep.
Maybe like latex body paint, but even then you'd still, well, maybe.
Holy shit, you're roboting really hard.
Why am I roboting hard? It's weird. Am I better now?
No, even worse.
Ah.
Take it from my house.
Wow, Religious, you're also roboting really terribly. Oh my god. Is that on my end? It's probably on my end, isn't it? That's probably my end.
Alright, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, now it's better.
Okay, well, I think it'd be better to peace out of the stream anyway, so... Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to see my stuff, check the links up above and below, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully Discord fucking recorded. I'll see you later. Bye.